Sif, the goddess and wife of the mighty Thor, had beautiful and long golden hair. And from all the goddess's traits, her hair was the one that attracted the thunder god the most. But one day, Thor woke up and was faced with a bald woman in his bed and yelled,
"Who are you, witch? And what have you done with my beloved Sif?"
The god, stunned, recognized his wife and shouted,
"Loki!"
The scream was heard throughout the whole kingdom of Asgard. During the night, Loki, the god of mischief, concocted yet another of his pranks. While the goddess was sleeping, he cut her beautiful hair. The thunder god dragged Loki up to his room, where Sif cried copiously,
"Look at what you have done! How did you dare to cut my wife's hair? What now? Do I have to parade with a bald wife right by my side?"
"Have you ever thought about the possibility of making her wear a hat?" Thor lifted Loki from the floor and said,
"If you do not find a way to make my Sif regain her splendor, I will break every single one of your bones."
Considering that threat, the god of mischief started to think of a way to solve that situation, until he had an idea. So he departed towards Svartalheim, the dwarf land. He was aware that the skillful dwarves were able to do anything, but before that, he would have to convince them. Then he looked for the brothers, sons of Ivaldi, who were skillful craftsmen, and said, "You don't know the latest news. The gods will conduct a trial to establish who the best craftsmen are. And the brothers Brock and Eitri said that you, sons of Ivaldi, do not have the slightest chance."
"That's an outrage. Those pierced, clumsy hands will not have the slightest chance against us."
"Very well, but there is one condition. You have to do 3 gifts for the gods, and one of them has to be a long golden hair that never stops growing." Loki departed to incite the brothers Brock and Eitri to establish a competition. You will not believe this. The sons of Ivaldi will participate in a contest promoted by the gods to decide who the best craftsmen are, and they said you don't have any chance, given that you are nothing but a bunch of clumsy guys.
"Clumsy guys? Huh. That's quite typical of the sons of Ivaldi. But we will not compete. Everybody already knows that we are much better, so we have nothing to gain."
"I bet that you are not better than the legendary brothers Ivaldison. I would bet my own head on it."
"The head of the most elusive of gods seems a nice prize to me. I accept the bet."
Loki trembled, but did not step back and accepted the bet. He also knew that Brock and Eitri were better than the sons of Ivaldi, but now he would have to use all of his cunning talents to untangle himself from that mess.